welcome back to my channel. I am so pumped. This is a very special video today because I finally hit over 1,000 subscribers. Like, what the heck? Which is freaking amazing, and I just have to thank each and every single one of you guys for subscribing. And yeah, I know it's like not a big deal, but it's like a big deal when you're on the other side. So I just hope to continue to create videos that you guys like and create content that you guys really like. So yeah, that's my goal. So because of that, I'm gonna make this special long video. And I also want to do a giveaway as well. Like, I've been saying that forever, but I don't know what I want to give away. So if you guys have like any suggestions of what would be like a cool thing to give away, like something like not too expensive because I don't have money, but I want to do something. So sorry, that's gonna be a work in progress, but it will definitely be happening soon. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I took my nails off, so I can only tap on like certain things, like this. And actually, I don't know when I'm gonna get nails again, like my long acrylic nails. That probably like, it's still COVID here in Los Angeles. I'm still not working, so there's no point to spend over $70 to get my nails done, you know. But I might what am I trying to say? I might do press-ons for a video because I can take them off right after. I just want like my nails to grow back because right now they look shot. Forgive me, I am so freaking exhausted. And I'm gonna go out later with one of my girlfriends. I just got my COVID test back. This is my second one that I've done. I think it's the second one, yeah. I'm still COVID free. So I was like, okay, I'll go out, but I don't know. It's just annoying. Like, I know we've been in COVID for so long, and people think like after a year it expires, and I'm like, no, not in the US. So, you know, I'll go out. We'll see. But I just want to take a nap so badly. But I was like, no, let me make this video. I can make it tomorrow, but let me just stop putting things like on the back burner. So I hope you guys really do enjoy this, because I could be napping right now. No, I'm kidding. For the majority of this, I won't talk because I don't know, I just won't talk. I'll like talk here and there, but for the most part, I'll just let you guys just hear the sounds of that I'm gonna be making. Sorry. I think my power went out for a second, or I actually don't think my power went out. I think I was just sitting on my cord. I'm definitely working to get a better setup. Like, it's just complicated. So the reason that I'm like not super up to date with videos and stuff, like, well, because like I have a bit of a life, but I spend most of my time at my boyfriend's house. And it sucks to say, but like most of the time, like when I'm there, I just want to chill, which is like 5 days out of the week. So like I should probably do something other than chilling. But it's just difficult for me to like have my own car, but it's annoying to bring my mic, makeup, my ring light, the props that I need. It's just like an extra thing to bring, and so like that'll make me slack on certain things because I'm always there. But like I was saying, I did buy a bunch more. I bought another ring light. I bought some more lights so when I film, because my boyfriend, he switched the quality of my iPad. Apparently you can make it 4K or something like that. And so yeah, sorry, I'm kind of losing my train of thought. But he made my iPad quality better, so I bought some lights. So hopefully, like, it'll be like, I think this is okay. But I know, like, I'm using one ring light. Like, I know, like, this ring light is really crappy, by the way. But, you know, it's just better lighting. And just, like, I just bought, like, some lights. Because I was actually interested in doing Twitch, which is a gaming streaming platform for those who don't know. And they have live ASMR artists up there. But I was like, I need to get my backdrop right because I like my green screen. I just bought a green screen, but like this is not cute. Like I'm on my bedroom floor, as you know. If you have not read my bio, which is like totally fine because who reads YouTube bios? I put that I film from my bedroom floor. So I gotta find, like, this is okay, this is whatever, but I need to have like a nice looking background, I feel like. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna move on to the next trigger. Okay, let's see, like, what should we do? Okay. I got this from Maryland. So I actually just went to Maryland to visit my family. My family lives on the East Coast. I went to visit my family in Maryland. My sister just had a baby a couple months ago, so I met my niece for the first time. I'm a niece. Don't my niece. I'm an aunt now, which is like weird. It's actually, I feel like it's not weird because I'm not gonna get called auntie for like a couple of years. Okay, maybe like 2, because I think babies can talk at like 2. I mean, in 2 years, I'll be 27. I'm about to turn 25 this year. Okay, yeah, that's how math works. So I think at that age, I'll feel more like I'm allowed to be an auntie, but right now, I feel like I'm a baby. But anyway, I got this from Maryland, like I said. And I got this from a dollar store, a Dollar Tree, which I love going to, as I'm sure you know. But I really love going to Dollar Trees that aren't, like, that I've never been to before, like in a different state, because there's always different stuff there. That's why I love the dollar store, because each dollar store varies. Like, they just all vary. There's one that's like the closest Dollar Tree to me doesn't carry the candy that I really, really, really like. But the Dollar Tree in like Burbank, where I don't live, they carry the candy I like. So, but it's always so it's my favorite thing to do, because it's just like you don't know what could be there. And my favorite part, and I say this all the goddamn time, that's the only reason why I pretty much like the dollar store, is because I find things there for $1 that I could find at like Target or something else for more than $1. Like this was at Target or CVS. I could see this being at either or. This would be like probably like $4 at least. Nope, kind of $1. And for those of you who can't tell, this is a silicone brush cleanser. So brushes as in like makeup brushes. And I was like, oh, I really need one of these. They had this in like, I think they had like ice cream, and they had like another, I don't know what else, but is it just me, or do you guys, does your throat hurt a lot from talking? Like, it's obvious, like if you sing or something a lot, you know, your voice is gonna hurt, or if you're screaming. I don't think I've been talking that much. I don't think I've been screaming. I don't think I've been shouting or anything. And I just feel I think I'm just tired. I'm just gonna take a nap after this. And I'm like, oh. Like I said, I'm gonna go out with my friend tonight, and I'm pissed because there's not an occasion where I've put on makeup in the morning and I need to put makeup on at night. I wish today I hadn't worn any makeup. It's totally fine that I did, but I'm just saying, I'm pissed because I'm not gonna sleep in this, like take my nap in this. I'm gonna take this off, take a nap, and then wake up and do this all over again, which is annoying, but that's nobody's fault really. Actually, probably don't even have time for a nap. Maybe like a very quick 20-minute nap. Sorry guys, you don't need to see all this. It is what it is. I just I go to bed so late every single freaking day. Like, as bad as COVID is, thankfully it hasn't affected me or anyone in my life in a very in a bad way. Sorry, what am I trying to say? I'm saying COVID isn't that bad. Don't smoke a lot of weed, kids, because then you won't remember shit. Literally don't remember what the heck I was gonna say, but I was gonna say, see, this literally always freaking happens. And for everybody who's new and watching this, please bear with me. I'm a pothead. I space out a lot, so just throwing that out there. Shoot, here we go again. I was gonna say, one of the bad things about COVID is I've been up, I'll stay up all freaking night, and I don't even sleep in. I'll sleep in actually. I don't get up until 1 or 2, but which I know for a lot of you, you're probably like, girl, you have a problem. But if I go to bed at 4 or 5 in the morning, I don't want to wake up till 3. If I was an only child and nobody cared about me and I didn't have friends, I'd sleep until 4 or something. If I was rich or something. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm a freaking mess. No, yeah, that's the bad thing that I've now adopted. I was always a night owl, but now I don't have to get up for work in the morning. I can't even imagine what it would be like going back to work, because it's getting up at 10, getting up at 8, what? I'm so used to not doing that anymore. It's so bad, item is, what is it? It's a bracelet holder. I picked this because hopefully you guys can pick up on the sounds. My microphone is right here, so that's why I'm right here. But I really enjoy fabric sounds, so I thought this would be kind of comparable to that. Again, since my nails are short and this is like a plushie, it's like easy to like kind of dig my nails into. Is it just me, or like, okay, like when you're watching like a certain ASMR video, and I know it's not just me, like, I know, like, don't you hate it when like there's this certain trigger and you're like yes, don't stop, that's freaking amazing. I'm about to reach enlightenment, that's all I'm trying to say. And then they stop and they do it for like 2 seconds or something, and then you're like, yo, please make a video, because usually like that typically happens to me when it's like, oddly enough, it's when it's like a scraping sound, I think. And sometimes like people do a certain trigger, like I said, for like 2 minutes, and I'm like, that was amazing. I'm like, I don't even care what you do, because not half the time, but you know, sometimes there's like weird titles. Like, I remember there was this one ASMR video that was like my favorite, like years and years ago, and I think it was picking lice out of your hair. I actually don't think it was out of your hair. I think it was like picking lice off of your entire body or something. And I was like, I don't care if she said I'm about to, what's something that's appropriate that I can say? Like, I'm about to freaking, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But you could say like, okay, like for example, like Isis the Enchantress, one of my favorite ASMR artists. She has a video that I'm like specifically like referencing to. It's her ear pod got stuck in your ear. Like, I made a rendition of that, and the sound that she makes, that scraping sound to get the ear pod out your ear, whatever the heck she's actually doing, it is, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. But I rarely watch it to go to sleep, because the sounds that I like, the triggers for me, happen every like 5 minutes, and it's like, it only lasts for like 2 minutes, like I was saying. And I'm like, I don't care what you call it. I don't care if it's, I got an ear pod in my ear. I don't care if it's, I have to give you a Brazilian wax. Like, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's like, let me pluck your eyelashes out. Like, no one wants that visual in their head, so like that's not like a fun one. But you know what I'm trying to say. Like, it could be the weirdest thing ever, but like, if the sound is there, I don't care what it is. We're such a bunch of weirdos, but I've always been the weirdo. Anyone who's wondering, this is from Pink House. Never heard of them, but it's handmade, and my stepmom gave this to me, so I'm sure this is like a really nice brand. Alright, So we're gonna see how this actually sounds. I literally went to the Dollar Tree and I was like, what do I think would make great triggers? So we'll see. So like I said before, one of my favorite triggers is scraping. I love that dentist tool. So I got a foam brush and I have this scraper. So we're gonna see. If the sound is tingly enough. You know, it makes a really good like scraping sounds. Who isn't Isis the Enchantress? Rapunzel ASMR. Oh my gosh. Her voice, because she has like an accent. Not that like it's weird, but like a lot of ASMR artists have accents. But like so do like athletes and movie stars. So like and nurses. So like everybody has accents because we're all a melting pot. Sorry for being dumb. But no, she is so freaking bomb. She'll make like hour-long videos like regularly. No, but her scraping sounds, or not even just scraping, it's ear picking. They're magnificent. And one time she commented on one of my videos, and I hadn't realized it until like a couple days later, and I was like, my queen. She was like, oh, like the brushing sounds were super tingly. And I was like, thank you. It's funny. You know what I hope they have one day? Well, actually, only if I'm invited. I was gonna say, because you know how like there's like makeup YouTube. They should have like, I mean, there's clearly ASMR YouTube just because there's people who make ASMR videos. But they should have like a little retreat for like the ASMR artist. But then they would only pick like the top like 20 or something. And right now I'm not in the top 20. So we can wait until I hit like, until I'm like top 20. But that would be really cool. Just to like meet up like all the people you like watch, help you go to sleep every night. I meant for that to be creepy, but it's like I go up to you and I'm like, what am I trying to say? Sorry. You help me go to sleep every night. I listen to your voice every night religiously, like oh, whatever. That would be cool, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I do want to point something out, you guys. So, if you're still here and you're not sleeping, okay. So now that I've hit over 1,000 subscribers, like I obviously want to like keep going and really make my channel one that is like well known about. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm like, I told myself to get comfy because I don't want to have to keep adjusting myself. And right now I'm not comfy. Oof. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. 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 I'm good for right now. I might have to switch in like 15 minutes. Sorry, you guys. Back to the tingles. But if you guys guys could do me all a favor, when you want to watch one of my videos, if you could type in my name to the search engine to find it versus going through your history or liked videos, because then my name will pop up more in other people's their YouTube algorithms, and I'll just be in more places. I'll get recommended more. So thank you to everybody who constantly comments. I'm gonna give a shout out to Ren, because Ren, you are always commenting. That is my homie, so shout out to Ren. And everybody else too. Trust me, if anyone feels left out, I can shout you out next video. But there are some people, it's like so cute. I love like how this brings people together. Like I clearly don't know any of you guys. We're all different ages, different nationalities, different ethnicities, different, ages. I don't know if I just said that, but it's nice that something like this can bring people together. So back to what I was saying. So yeah, if you guys do remember, when you want to watch one of my videos, just look me up versus, like I said, going to your history or something. Oh yeah, like I was saying, commenting. Thank you to everybody who comments any request or just commenting in general. I love seeing people comment, and it makes my day, because I do this to help somebody out, I don't really do it for me. Like, I don't want to sit here, I don't want to be plugging this, like, what the hell, but like I want to, in hopes that it helps somebody else. Like, this is the only reason that I do this. I think it's really fun. Like I said, I watch ASMR on my own time, but this is to potentially help somebody who thought like, oh, I didn't have tingles, or like they thought they lost them, or maybe I'm just a new addition to like one of their most tingly YouTubers. So yeah. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, thank you to everybody who comments, who thumbs up my videos. All of your support and just what you say, it means a lot. No, it does. It really does. Yeah, okay, I'll be quiet for the rest of this. I'm gonna still keep this. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next trigger, which will be I bought some metal brushes. These are cold. I mean, it's from the dollar store, but I'm like, you probably can't tell, but it doesn't have, like, I can put my finger in here, and I'm like, oh, that's cheap. It's from the dollar store, but, I'm just like, why couldn't you just fill this in? Not even all the way, just, okay, it doesn't matter, but, so, me see what I'm gonna do here, because I was going to brush my mic. I'm sorry that you guys can't see this. For all those who like visual ASMR, I'm not being good at that right now, so I do apologize. I wanted to like maybe brush this and my mic at the same time. I guess I can, yeah. And then I'll go back and forth. Sorry, I'm trying to like make sure the sounds are they match up with each other. Just for those who really like visual ASMR. I'm not a big fan of visual ASMR, but I don't really like watch it, because usually I just want to go to sleep. I might watch it for a second, but I'm like, snooze the next. Sorry, I don't know. Just gently tracing this over your pretty, beautiful face. So I'll go like a bit back and forth, but right now I'm just going to use my brushes and brush them together. I like don't really know, like this mic actually is very powerful, so like sometimes I'll like be like doing something to it, like trying to make a trigger, like for example like brushing but and then I go back to it later and I'm like, dang, that was really abrasive. So I do apologize if at times you need to turn up the volume and then turn it down. My intention is for it to stay the same the entire time, unless you really like a sound and you like blast that shit, then that's cool. I'm just gonna take some time to get this down pat. I am willing to work for it. Also, if you guys want to answer down below, I wish I could do a poll. I actually think I can do polls. I think I said this in the soap cutting video. I don't know how other YouTubers will like comment as if it's on Facebook. That's how it looks, but it's all on YouTube. When you're scrolling for videos, you can see like somebody posted a status essentially, and I'm like, how the heck do I do that? But anyway, I'm trying to say, I wish I could do a poll, because I feel like a lot of you guys like gum chewing videos, gum popping videos too, and like I can't pop my gum like to save my life. Like even blowing bubbles, like I don't know, I just don't chew gum anymore. Like I've had braces for like half my life, so it seemed. So I just stopped chewing gum, and the only reason why I bought gum was to do videos. So I feel like a freaking idiot. I'm like, I can blow a bubble, but it's just not effortlessly. Like, I mean, it'll happen, but I don't know. I know I sound freaking stupid. It's gum. It's not riding a bike or anything. It's literally throwing something into your mouth and chewing it. But I don't know what to tell you. But no, I just brought that up because I feel like a lot of you guys like gum chewing, and I like gum chewing myself. But sometimes I'm like, I don't want every video to be gum chewing, because I obviously want variety for everybody. something I'll just have to figure out based on what you guys think. And okay, really random. I hate when people do. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. I know I just did it. And I know that's a trigger for some people. But on all the videos I've watched, if someone does, they do it for like 15 seconds and then they stop. And I'm like, that's such a cop out. Like, no shade to anybody that does it, because I'm sure I've done that in one of my videos. And I'm not, no shade. I'm not saying it should be stopped or anything. I think it's just funny, because I find it annoying as hell. But when anyone ever does it, again, it's only the few videos I've watched, but in the few videos I've watched where people do it, they do it for like 10 to 15 seconds and then they stop, and I'm like, what was the point of him doing that? Why are you pissing my ears off? But again, it's all just preference. Like, I hate those sounds. I don't like mouth sounds, except like certain people's gum chewing. What else do I hate? I hate when people blow on the camera. I hate water sounds so much. Spray bottle sounds, I don't care for either. Especially spray bottle. And again, like, I'm just like, it's totally fine, because I probably have used a spray bottle before, and if I haven't, I know it's an extra trigger. I know it lasts 10 seconds, but I'm just venting. I'm not like mad or anything. I hope you guys don't think I'm like trying to be a bitch right now. I'm just like, that's what's coming to mind right now. I'm like doing ASMR or something of like ASMR related like nonsense. But no, it's all good. It is all good. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna switch up the brushes. So I'm gonna put these back. Yes, I'm gonna get. Okay, so I think I've tried this brush before. I love these brushes. I think they just naturally make, pardon me, they naturally just make like, I don't know, a really brushy sound, a brushy sound that I like. I'm gonna take my boar bristle round brush, and I'm gonna like just go back. Sorry, like these are actually ew, I'm so gross. This is my hair, but like, or I could clean these out, but I don't have a trash can in front of me, and I don't feel like hair is the last thing that will like stay in place, so never mind. Ew. But if you guys are still awake, if you want to comment the first time that you knew that you had ASMR but you didn't know what ASMR was, please let me know. I really am curious, because I'm like, what age did you discover it, and did you know what it was? What did you do about it? Like, I just, I love ASMR, obviously, so it's just interesting. Okay, let me switch this up. I'm like almost 100% positive that I've stated this on one of my old videos, but I remember I was in middle school, and the way that my music teacher spoke, she hit her tongue up against the roof of her mouth, and she would just kind of talk like this, and it was just really like relaxing to me, because it's kind of just like she makes little clicking sounds almost. I don't know if that makes sense, but I guess I try to mimic that, because I know it was really relaxing for me, so I'm sure that's relaxing for other people as well. But I didn't think much about it then. I was probably like 9 years old or something, so it restarted again. Gosh, not until I was a lot older, like freshman or sophomore year of high school. I don't remember what grade it was. Actually, I don't think it wasn't freshman. It was definitely like sophomore or junior year. Shoot, it might have been senior year, but I feel like senior I was 17. I feel like I was definitely like 16, 15 when I first discovered it. Well, when my sister put me onto it, she discovered it. I don't know how she discovered it, but in math class I sat next to my best friend, and she would brush her wig, and she would be brushing it, and like I think I can speak for all of us fellow ASMR artists. When we listen to a combing or a brushing hair video, I mean, I don't like that gentle. I mean, it's okay, but I want to hear knots. I want to hear tingles. I want to hear snarls. So yeah, she was really going in on her wig, and I was like, ugh, in math class. Okay, so I'm going to. I can't find like one of the wigs. Like, I have a pixie cut wig. Don't ask why, because I have a pixie cut. And no, that pixie cut that you've seen is not a wig. But I do have a pixie cut wig, and I can't find it, but it really doesn't matter. So I found this Santa hat that's been lying around. So we're gonna see if this is a nice. You know what I'm gonna do? I know this is really weird, but I'm gonna put this on myself because. Okay, maybe I won't. Yeah, maybe I'll just do it like this so you guys can see it. Sorry, bear with me. Oh God, okay, damn. Okay. Sorry, you guys, again, I'm torn between having you see it and having the mic pick it up. Because I'd obviously rather have the mic pick it up. So I'm gonna put this down and open. I have 2 more triggers. Like I said, I know my mic is really powerful, so I didn't want that to crinkle in your ears. This glass right here, and oh my gosh, I'm sorry you guys. Another thing about me that nobody asked was people would say I burp like a trucker. Not that I have burped like a trucker in any of these videos, but I burp a lot. Like sometimes, I don't know. My doctor says I'm fine. Okay. So originally I was gonna put sand in here, but I had filmed this video yesterday at my boyfriend's, and literally after like filming it for like 50 minutes, I looked at it and I was like, I look so ugly. I was like, I can't believe I just wasted all that time. I could have been napping. So I deleted it. And then I'm making this one today. And like to everybody who's like, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. So are you, okay? But the lighting was just really bad. But like I said, I just bought some new lighting, so. Okay, enough of me dancing. So, okay. I have these glass beads. I'm gonna hold them again away from the mic, just so they're not like clanking in your ears. Oh, and let me find where I opened it so they don't fall out. It's right here. But I'm gonna take a few, because I feel like these are really good sounds, but like all of them together are kind of obnoxious. That is like the last thing that I wanted to happen. I don't even know. Okay, here it goes. So what I wanted to do was put these glass beads in a jar, but I'm actually scared they're gonna be really loud if I hadn't thrown away my sand. But whatever, doesn't matter. So bear with me. That look you make, that face you make when you thought you had a good trigger and then you actually do it and you think it's ass. Like, I just think these are gonna be really aggressive. Like, I think that sand was perfect. Okay, I don't wanna like ruin anybody's earbuds, so I think this is a cool sound. Maybe not with all of these, but maybe do like two of them. Okay, no, not really. Sorry, guys. Okay, now it's time to readjust. Man. Okay. This makes me think of crystals, kind of. Is anybody into crystals? And if you are, do you mind like sharing a very brief description of them? Or I guess, I don't know. I don't know if that's like even the right way to go, but I only ask because it's something that I've just kind of been introduced to. I don't know anything about it, but I know it exists. And I grew up in a very Christian household, so now that I am moving out, now that I've moved out, I kind of want to find my own path. And sorry, you guys. Sorry about that. heard about crystals, and at first I was like, this is the Christian household, get the devil away from me. But like, maybe I'll still think that in the end, but I don't know anything about them. And like, I'm actually a sucker for like carrying around something and being like, this brings me luck. I did that actually when I was younger. I remember I had like a little bag. I don't know if, I think it was like pretty gems or rocks or something in there. And I remember telling my mom, like, don't open the bag, you're gonna let the magic out. And she looked at me like black Christian mother in like the 90s, like, say this shit again. We gonna see what magic is let out. Like, what are you talking about? Again, I was probably like, 9 again, so I didn't really care or know that crystals existed or anything, but I was just talking out my ass. So maybe I don't have to talk out my ass now. Okay, you guys. Okay, actually I'm gonna do this for a little bit longer because I am almost at that hour mark. So actually, let's see, let me do this a little bit longer. Make sure these don't fall out. I'm trying to find the opening. This thing is so confusing. Okay, it is on this side. You know what's really underrated? Like tags. Not all of them, but it's like weird because like I'll watch a video of someone else doing like ASMR reading or something, like a tag or something, and I'm like, oh, I want to do that, but then I'm like, people don't see the greatness in some videos. Like sometimes, of course, you're looking for a role play or something in particular, but if you kind of venture out and like watch something that you might not normally watch, like I found a trigger that I liked that wasn't like broadcasted to me in the video. Okay, fam, so we're gonna move on to our last trigger. Okay, now these are falling out, so give me a second. Okay, you guys, our last trigger. And it is going to be mouth sounds. This is going to be my first time doing this, so I don't like mouth sounds, but for those who do enjoy, and for those who don't, I'm so sorry, but you can exit now. I like don't want to be close up so you can see my pores. Okay, what? Fine, that's fine. Jeez Louise. Oh, and there goes the fucking lamp. I'm not a mess at all. Okay, guys. guys actually like that. Like, I can do, see, I don't even want to do research because, like, it's one of those things. If I hear, I'm gonna slap a bitch. You know, it's like if someone's chewing gum like a cow. You want to slap them. I don't want to hear it, so I don't know. Maybe I just need to get like, I was gonna say like a popsicle or something, or lollipop. But my teeth are in such bad shape. I cannot eat a lollipop, and a popsicle, like, it's just my teeth. I don't want to have to, like, I don't want sugar to be in my teeth for that long. So I'm trying to say. But if you guys thought it was decent mouth sounds, I will make a full video one day. Just let me like rack my brain or try to watch some girl who's not being like sexual. But I forgot about my backpack. I was like, this is perfect. Because again, I'm gonna reference one of my favorite ASMR artists, Isis the Enchantress. She has like a snakeskin makeup box, and people love it. So let me try to do like a nice photo. I don't know, I'm probably not gonna choose that. I was like, no. Her snakeskin bag puts me to sleep sometimes. I was like, I cannot leave this one out. I don't care. It's a shame because I'm like, damn, do I have to buy like real leather to like have a quality item for a while? I guess the answer is yes to that. But I bought this bag literally like last year from Pretty Little Thing, and I'm not 100% sure, but I'm almost certain Pretty Little Thing is something, it's fast fashion. It falls into that category. So even though I did drop out of college while I studied fashion merchandising, so if I didn't drop out, I would probably know this. But I'm assuming they just they can like put out a lot of clothes very quickly, and they're not always the best quality. Actually, no, they are fast fashion because their quality is fine, but certain things are ass. Like, this is already like, as you can see, like, I don't know what to call it, but wearing, I guess. Like, especially it's even worse. But I bought some biker shorts. Like, you know, that was the whole trend. I got my first pair of biker shorts ever. And, okay, yeah, they were on sale for like maybe like $5. Maybe a little bit less. The quality is so ass. Like, I'm never gonna buy bike shorts from them again. Just, if you really like bike shorts, go, I don't know where, but you go and find them for $20. And I know you're probably like, I can get like 5 for $20. No, because that quality was just so horrible. And like, I think I wore a pair and I didn't even wash them. Like, not to be gross, I'm not gross, but I think I just wore them like twice or something, and they already started to get the little like fuzzies where the thighs, like on your inside where your thighs are. And I'm like, okay, my thighs are not that big, and two, like, I don't think I ever washed them, and they started to get the fuzzies. And I was like, again, I didn't spend that much money on those damn pants, but just for future references, in case somebody needed to hear that today. Alright, you guys, so that's gonna be all for today. I really want to take a nap if I can. But no, seriously, again, I want to thank everybody who is subscribe to me, everybody who comments, who likes. It really does mean the world. Like, I don't know. But thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully we can hit 2,000 soon. But yeah, you guys, please comment below any requests, any feedback. Let's just talk, alright? Okay, I will see you in my next video. Sweet dreams.